Big Country here, and we are hanging with. State your name, sir.
Joey Lee Lawlor.
He is the Elvis of Ireland and the Johnny Cash all rolled into one.
Yeah, and Jerry Lee.
I know. Don't forget Jerry Lee. But we are here hanging out in Orlando, and they are here on vacation, so we happen to catch them in town. So what's been going on, man?
Everything's going great. We're having a ball here in Orlando. I'm here with my children on vacation. I'm visiting all the hot spots and this is my third time here, so it's fantastic.
Cool.
It's cool to switch off.
What you got in the works? What's new? I know. Let's see, your top 20 countdown that we did last year. Your song. Dublin to Memphis. Yeah, I had a brain fart there for a second. I think it did pretty good. I think it stayed pretty much in the top 20 the whole season. So. What you got going on since then?
So since the Dublin Memphis did really well in Dublin, in Ireland was number 1 on iTunes downloads for about 3 or 4 months. So after that I released a song, The Sky Has Never Changed. That song was inspired by actually a visit to Memphis. I met this guy in a casino. I was on tour with my 2 brothers, and he started talking to me saying he was fascinated by the fact that 2 brothers were traveling around together. My one brother is 6 years older than me, and one is 6 years younger than me. So he's an old timer, and he started talking as we had a few beers with him. And at the end of the night, the story entailed that his 2 brothers had gone to Vietnam. One of them was killed over there, and the other guy came back and died of cancer from the stuff they sprayed. And he was living on a farm on his own. He said he was amazed that us we were so close and friendly as brothers, and they cherished that. And as he walked off, he said, "Everything changes, fellas, except the sky. The sky never changes."
Right.
So it was an inspiration for a song. The sky has never changed. So I'll do a little bit for you. This is a song.
Cool. Yeah, give us some.
The sky has never changed in all those years. The stars still look the same to me. That train don't roll by here anymore, but in my dreams it still visits me. 16 coaches rolling high underneath the Memphis sky, across the Mississippi into the Delta Plain. In my memory I can see that big old train right in front of me. From the cotton fields of Arkansas I dreamed that I was free. The sky has never changed in all those years. The stars still look the same to me. That train don't roll by here anymore, but in my dreams it still visits me. Carriages full of pretty things, the people dressed like kings and queens. In the cotton fields of Arkansas was where she said goodbye. But it wouldn't be long till my yield was strong. I'd pack my case and I'd follow her on. She said she'd wait forever at the end of the line. I'm still watching time. The sky has never changed in all those years. The stars still look the same to me. That train don't roll by here anymore, but in my dreams it still visits me. There's a little bit of it. There's a little bit of it.
So you would say your music is a mixture of country and folk song, come from the old Irish days, right?
No, I think like none of my stuff is inspired really by that era from the 50s.
The 50s and 60s.
So I'm an acoustic guitar here. So that song, if you wanted to listen to it, The Sky Has Never Changed, we're taking Johnny Cash's Luther Perkins, Boom Chicka Boom, you know. So and the song's electric there, you know. So that's going back to Sam Phillips and Son Studios and the sound of Johnny Cash, and we have a bit of Carl Perkins thrown there as well, and a bit of a lick. So the music is inspired really by Sun Studios. That's that era, that 1950s stuff.
Right.
You know? I'm really fascinated by it, and that goes to the song Dublin to Memphis. And why a fella from Dublin, Ireland is so much into that style of American music. When I was a child, and Dublin to Memphis is a song to my father. My father used to sell, I'm speaking fast in an Irish accent, so I slow down. My father used to sell 78s as a hobby in a market. So when I was 3 or 4 years of age, I'd sit beside the gramophones and he'd have a stall, and the 78s were all that era of music: Johnny Cash, Elvis, Jerry Lewis, Carl Perkins. So that song, Dublin to Memphis, is kind of I'll do a little bit of it. I'm from a place called Friarstown. Cornerbreen, Dublin Mountains. On the gravel roads of Friarstown, like wild horses we would run. It rained, it snowed, the wind it blowed, and everybody prayed for the sun. My mother was blessed with 9 of us, my daddy blamed it on the rain. He was 6'4" from his head to the floor, and he walked just like John Wayne. At the crossroads on the Carrageen's, the Cayley bands they played. To an Irish jig, an old-time waltz, my grandfather laughed and swayed. But these gatherings were a huge event, but my father never would be. He stayed at home and played his gramophone, and the sounds of Memphis, Tennessee. He'd say, don't give me no Cayley bands, no rebel songs about the black and tans, no small town gossipers that took no chance, no wallflowers at the town hall dance. Give me Old Man River and the Mississippi mud. Take me there, Lord, if you only could. He held me tight as I sang my side. From Dublin, that's Dublin, Ireland, Dublin to Memphis, Tennessee.
You're so much like old Johnny Cash, it's not even funny. I mean, that's amazing, because I know from when I hear from the old countries, a lot of the old stuff that we had in the 60s and 70s are kind of current now over there. It's taken them time to get your Miranda Lamberts and your Blake Sheltons and your Jason Aldeans over there now. I know they hold a big festival over in England now. It's like a 3-day festival like they have here in the States, where they bring all the artists from over there and bring them over there. But yeah, I mean, Dolly Parton's real famous over there, Johnny Cash, Merle Haggard, Willie Nelson, Waylon Jennings, you know. So yeah, that's cool that the old school country is still going overseas, but hopefully it never dies, because I think that's what they're trying to do here, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, well, the music in Ireland, the country music in Ireland is very nothing like that. So it's well, the stuff I'm doing, it's very mainstream, modern, keyboard driven. You know, swing, jive is a craze over there. Country jive, my latest song is Country Jiving King, because of that jive music. You know, it's quick step music, but that old style of music is not there. So the music that I do, it's totally different. It's not that it's different. It's old school, but it's nothing like what's in Ireland.
Right.
So it is that stuff, the old authentic sound of Sun Studios, and that those guitar riffs, boom chicka boom.
Would you say there's more country music over in Ireland, or is it more kind of like upbeat, top 40 hip hop?
Country music is huge in Ireland.
Is it?
It's huge in Ireland. Yeah, it's a huge industry. It's massive. The biggest star over there, Kay, he's actually not from Ireland. He's from Liverpool.
Mm-hmm.
He's an Irish second generation, but they come to Ireland because there's a huge following. Especially Ireland is southern and northern Ireland, especially up around the northern side of Ireland, is a massive following for it.
Yeah. And you guys got one of the biggest FM stations over there too, in that region, because a friend of mine from the local country station here in Orlando, she went over there a couple of weeks ago on vacation and got a chance to tour the station and everything. So that'd be cool. Yeah, because I think I'm Irish too somewhere. I don't know.
Everybody's Irish.
I know everybody's Irish. You know, as long as you drink beer, hell, you're Irish, right?
Yeah. Everybody's
But what do you got coming out? You say you got some new music out now. Are you back in the studio when you get back home, or are you just touring? What do you got?
Well, I'm touring and playing all the time. We're out all the time playing, and we've got a show. I've got a show that's a kind of a tribute to endorse my own music, and it's around the whole story of Sun Studios. I'll do a bit of Johnny Cash in it. Mm-hmm. I'll tell a bit of the story of Sam Phillips. I'll do a few early Elvis, 1 or 2 Blue Moon in Kentucky.
Right.
That's Right Little Mama, Art of Country song. And I'll do Jerry Lewis, and just tell the story of Sun Studios and how it inspired Joey Lee Lawlor from Dublin, Ireland. And then I'll play some of my stuff I just played there, and the stories of what inspired it. I was an Irish fan. I was over in Memphis and Nashville touring for a long time as well, so it's a good story, and the Irish like to hear that story, you know. And of course, be told about, reminded of the start of rock and roll music.
Right. Oh,
you know,
yeah.
Where it came from. I mean, Sun Studios, as you know, it's a kind of a sacred place.
It is. It really is.
Sam Phillips laid the tiles on the floor with his own hands on the roof, and they're still there. You know, it's a haunting place. Johnny Cash recorded Folsom Prison Blues there, Walk the Line.
Yep.
Elvis, That's Right Little Mama. Jerry Lewis, a whole lot of Shaking Great Balls of Fire.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize how much country music history is in Ireland.
Yeah.
But it's so cold there during the winter time.
It's really
freaking
cold.
ice chicles cold.
Yeah.
Well, listen, tell everybody where they can find your music at.
So you can find my music, okay, basically on iTunes. It's there, Joey Lee Lawlor. And you can look at me on Facebook. We've made some really good music videos there. And have a look at our songs. There's another song there, Son of Lucifer. It was shot in a cowboy village, believe it or not, in Ireland, in Dublin Mountains. Two brothers built a whole cowboy village. Mm-hmm. They built a prison, jail, sheriff office. And it's like something from down around Mississippi, in the Dublin Mountains.
Cool.
So we dressed up as cowboys and did this cowboy video with the devil. It's very much, again, authentic sound. Johnny Cash, the Son of Lucifer. And the devil walks through Dublin City at the end. So it's got a lot of hits. It's got a lot of views, and it's going well for me. That's the Son of Lucifer.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Well, hey, it's great to see you. I know we've been talking back and forth for the last couple of years. Don't forget, the Top 20 Countdown is coming up here this year. It'll be starting next month, so listen for Joey's music on the Top 20 Countdown so you can vote. Hit us up, www.wbcwradio.com. Joey, thanks for hanging with us today, and enjoy the rest of your vacation.
Thank you very much.
I know you're going home Sunday, so
yeah.
Appreciate it, bud.
Thank you.